Welcome back, my friends. I hope you're doing fine. I want to make a quick video here. I wish you all a Merry Christmas and happy holidays. I'm going to try to walk here. We're going to capture the sunset. I hope it doesn't get too shaky because I don't have that I don't remember the name for it now, but there is that thing you can use so it doesn't shake, and it's very slippery because it's really beautiful and it's really winter. I'm gonna have a walk here. I try to not shake too much. I want to give you some things that I've been discussing in our chat group on Telegram, and I noticed that there are many things that people have listened maybe from others that you see, I don't really listen to many people as I have my own contact, and every time when I try to listen to someone, not every time, because there are good people out there, I should say that, but the majority that it's sponsored by this control system are unaware that they're aiding this control system, or they are working for the dark forces. So I would continue here. Walking up the cliff is a little bit slippery. Before I continue this, I hope I don't shake too much. Such a beautiful winter day and gorgeous winter sun, and we have a rainbow, if you see that. You know, this is the place where I come and talk with the angels and talk with God. I know that many in the New Age communities have an allergic reaction when someone says God. But when I talk about God, I talk about the Prime Creator. Do you see the rainbow, my friends? I talk about the Prime Creator, and I'm tripping here almost. The God for all men, for all cultures. I'm not talking about the dogmatic religious God. And as one of my friends in the chat group said, that if not every single word in the books are lies, but they have been twisted to work for the control system, basically. So, wow, it's beautiful here. Really nice. I hope you can see the rainbow going over there. Absolutely beautiful. See, I'm gonna put my gloves on here because it's pretty chilly. See if I can do that with one hand so I don't freeze too much. You have to excuse me, I'm not a professional movie maker. Like this. I have one glove on. Gonna see if we can catch the sunset. And two gloves on. No, I'm fine. Okay. I'm gonna talk about the control system of this earth a little bit quickly. I haven't touched upon this because during my attack from the negative entities, I met them all in the astral world, and I saw my galactic family fighting them, both in visions, and I could see the orbs and the auras and all the energetic residue they left in my apartment during the attack in these 4 weeks. And this is my understanding thus far from my experience during this attack, these 4 weeks, and also from my communication with my galactic family. But this is mostly my experience. So if something changes in the future, if I learn more, I will tell you. But what I'm telling you now, this is based on real events, and it's based on knowledge. It's not based on opinions or a belief system. So, as I told you, we have good forces against the dark forces. And the dark forces on the earth, they work together with the negative entities in the astral world. And they work with black magic. So we have different associations, like the 33-degree stoneworkers, if you know what I mean. I have to change it a little bit so you stay on this medium. And we also have the satanic Luciferian church. There are different groups that work together all over the world, and there are different compositions, and we don't need to go into that. I will go straight into the control system. And everything that is happening in this world is controlled from the fourth dimension, from the astral world. That is my experience now and my conclusion, especially after this attack. So the negative human forces work with black magic and rituals to summon these demons and summon these energies. And they are not only demon and energies and energy beings in the astral world, they are also negative ETs, like the reptilians and the Dracos and so forth. And the command chain, as I perceive it after seeing them during my attack, is the Dracos and the reptilians are very close. And I don't know if they are pretty much on the same level or if the Dracos is a bit above them. Anyway, I only saw one Draco, but I saw several reptilians when I was under the attack. And then there are watchers and energy beings, and these energy beings, they are manifested by the fear we produce on this earth. So we have an energy field around us in the third dimension, and that energy field is in the fourth dimension. And this energy field is our manifestation of fear, anxiety, and worry. That's why you see all this news in news. You have to be careful again here, but you know, the reporting that you see everywhere in TV and so on, that just promote fear mongering. You know, we're gonna have another war. There is a new thing out. Yeah, whatever it might be, that you open it, the newspapers, and you see fear mongering everywhere, and people read this and they are so afraid. And since most people don't understand that we are eternal and we will live forever, they think that this life is the only life they will ever have. So they will do anything they can to survive in this life, because they believe that's the only life they have. And with this control system that we have had, they have you know, the control system that everyone you refer to the movie with Keanu Reeves. So the negative forces, the dark forces, have made people first find religion. And when they found religion in the ancient times, they started to control the religions. So they can control the people. They needed a religion to control the people. And now in modern times, they don't need the religions anymore. So now they control people through I don't find the English word here. When you are a non-believer, because most people are non-believers in the Western world. And when you are a non-believer, you lose all connection to the prime force of the universe, God. And you will be so easily tricked into have fear of death. So all these people now that are moving and acting and taking the thing and following orders without questions, they're afraid of dying. And the fourth dimension is an energy grid. And in the fourth dimension we have the negative ETs, Dracos, reptilians. We have energy beings that are manifested by us through fear. So the fear that are produced everywhere, that everyone that is in the system, in the Keanu Reeves system, all of those people are manifesting these beings. And when we rise up or ascend, the watchers and the energy beings that are pure energy, they will dissolve into nothing. They will disappear. We will not see them anymore. But the negative entities will of course they will not disappear. They will be there in their fourth dimension doing what they're doing already now. So what people don't understand is that there is an energy field there, and with black magic, with the help of the negative entities, they are producing a field of energy, and that field of energy makes you not wake up. So you stay in this system, you stay within this control. And to my understanding, this is my own thinking now from this point, but with everything else I've been told from my galactic friends, this is how I understand it now. The people that have not individualized enough, that haven't brought in enough of their energy from God, their soul or their spirit, they will stay in this matrix, this system. But we that are waking up, we have received a higher consciousness, and we are already vibrating on a higher frequency because we have expanded our conscious. And when we start to vibrate on a higher frequency, and because to do that we have to bring in more of the spirit. So we have brought in more of the spirit, and that means that we suddenly start to see everything in this system. We start to see the control, we start to see everything around us. So that's why we suddenly start to see things, and that's why people around us, how much you try to wake them up and how much you try to explain things to them, they don't wake up, and they continue to take the thing the fifth time and the sixth time and so forth. And there's nothing we can tell them, they will just continue. And this is an energy field. It is not only the social group pressure of the mainstream or how you should be or at your workplace. This is an actual energy field where black magicians, satanic Luciferian cabal, and the people behind this, that we don't need to go in here, the people behind this work together with the beings in the astral world and the negative entities, and they are producing this energy around this earth. And this is basically making us blind to reality. And that's why many people dress in the same clothes, are afraid to express their own opinions, because it's very important when you're in this field of energy to be like everyone else. You need to be like everyone else, or you're an outsider. Okay, I hope I explained that in a good way. But what I perceive, my own thinking now, because I told you I'm not told everything by the Galactics. And by the way, this is the third week I didn't have almost any communication from them. They are very, very busy. And we know that the dark forces are doing everything to prepare now for the spring to put all their measures in. So I don't know if something's going to happen very soon or not, but at least we will see the dark agenda play out now. It's about time. So you're going to see all their measures soon. So everyone needs to be strong and understand we already got this. We have already won. But everyone on this planet have to wake up and see what is really transpiring here. So I just want to say that. Then, when we rise up, when we ascend, we will no longer manifest fear, because when we ascend, we have a heightened consciousness. We understand we are eternal. We cannot die. We live forever. So what happens then is we are not producing this energy field that they are using in the fourth dimension, because when you produce fear, this can be used in the fourth dimension and it can be projected on people. Thoughts and fear can be projected on people from the fourth dimension. And you have to understand that the fourth dimension is just around us everywhere we are. It's just beside us. In our home, when we're out for a walk, we are in the fourth dimension. They are very close to each other. That's why they can walk in to our dimension and travel, and we can see them and so on. So when we rise up, the energy manifested in this energy field is going to dissolve. This is my understanding. I have not been told this by my galactic family. So I just want to be clear with that. But I'm pretty confident with what I have seen, and so on. Plus, the negative entities have told me that you're killing us, you're destroying us, when I have been fighting them, you know. And the only way to destroy them is to not manifest them. So in the future, people will not look at bloody Hollywood movies, bloody music clips and so on, because or horror movies, you are attracting energy to the fourth dimension. That's why everything from this place is just fear and blood all the time, because they want people to think that life is like that. Consume, don't care about anyone else, only care about yourself, make money, become rich, and you die. That's the life that the people in the system believe in. They don't understand how beautiful life really is. Okay, my friends, I want to say a little bit something else here before the sun goes. And I had a question from someone, really good questions. And I have to say, I have a lot to do, because I'm back in my flight training, my theory training again. So I will not be able to answer all the questions all the time. So if I don't answer a question, please don't think that you are not important or I don't see you. I try to see everyone, but I'm just one person here in this duality. So if I miss you or something, send it again, or just understand that I'm doing this by free will and by my own shows, and I have to take care of my other things in life, basically. I just want to say that I'm very happy for everyone that is listening to me and following my story. It has been a great experience to meet many of you, and I'm so grateful for that. So thank you, everyone. Before the sun completely disappears here, I want to say one last thing, and that is this question that I got, and that is, I don't, as I told you, I don't follow other medias really, since I have my own contact. And there was a question about blue eyes, for example, and can the galactics change their presence? Can they shapeshift and those kind of things? And I know that is a narrative in many of the fictional storytellers out there, and it's possible that the fourth dimensional ETs can shapeshift. So I'm not going to say that they can't do it, but I haven't seen that. When I saw the reptiles and the Dracos, they didn't shapeshift. They visit me as orbs, and the Draco visited me in full aura with white dust around it. And he was very tall. He was all the way to the roof in my apartment. So I could see the outlining of him, and it even looked like he sort of had a tail, because he kneeled down and looked at me. And yeah, anyway, not good memories, but I haven't seen them shapeshift. And when it comes to the good forces, our galactic families, and we are all associated to different families out there. I'm from Lyra, from the future. So, but they work with divine laws, and they work in conjunction with God and with the angels and with higher dimensional beings. So they work in honesty and truth and love, and that means that they don't deceive, they don't shapeshift or present themselves like something else. They show exactly who they are, because of the understanding of how the universe works in a higher dimension. So they will not change or shapeshift or present themselves as anything else. Yeah, it's important to know if there is anyone that are telling people that the good forces are doing that, because to my experience they don't do that, and understanding how they think and how they act they will not do that, since I know how they act and how they speak. So I just want to say that. And when it comes to genetics, when you know, your soul is eternal, but your body is your vessel, and your vessel is it has a time limit here in the duality. So high dimensional beings, they see who you are, they see your mind, they see what you think, they see the essence of you. So for a high dimensional being, your hair color or eye color or something like that is not important to them, because what they see is you. They see the soul, they see the spirit, because they are connected to the spirit. I have a really beautiful birds here, I have to take them. We have some nature photography here. Wow. Yeah, so they don't look at these superficial things, but the negative ETs, which many of them look human. There are many negative ETs out there, and they look very human. They look like us, you know. But they are very obsessed with DNA and genetics and eye color and stuff like that, because they don't see the soul. They are a materialistic entity. But you also have to understand that the higher galactic forces, even though they are in a different dimension, they still have a physical body and they have a physical experience. If they were perfect like angels, they wouldn't have they wouldn't need to have an experience in a physical body. So they are not perfect, because they also have a life to live. They are loving, they are kind, and they have a complete different outlook on life than we have. But they have a physical body, but they are in a different density, and they have another vibration. Okay, my friends, I hope I got everything that I wanted to say. It started to be a little bit chilly here, and I will return in January. I will try to make my story, but as I told you, I will get back to my training. So maybe my videos will come out a bit seldom. It depends when I do the rest of my journey. But I just want you to know that Lion Man is not going anywhere, and you can find me in my chat group, talking with everyone there, and we are having a really nice time there, I think. So please don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe, so you can spread this information and so people can find me. We hope I stay on the air as long as possible. We are staying under the radar pretty much now, you know, so I think it will be no problem. But if something, I will always be on my Telegram channel and in my Telegram chat. You can find me there if there's any questions you want to ask. And with that, my friends, in this beautiful winter scenery, I'm gonna take a walk up here. But I don't want to go off from the cliff here, because there are ice here and it's straight down, you know, so we have to be a little bit careful. With that, my friends, I want to wish you a Merry Christmas, and I hope you have a really fantastic New Year. And whatever fear-mongering you will see now coming, know that we already got this. Know that we are already okay. But we are going to have to go through this like everyone else, and we got this, my friends. So Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Take care, everyone. And with that being said, another time.